I'm Shola Olojade, and this is the third advanced underground tutorial module 3 that I'll be going through with you. If you've not watched my tutorial module 1 and 2, I will really advise you to quickly go in and watch it right now so that you follow up on this. The video what I'll be talking about today is a follow-up from the video I've done in the tutorial I've previously done. So actually what I will be going through today is all about remarketing. If you have been running PPC and you've been running any form of campaign, you must be using what we call retargeting. It's just like if you have an email list now, you will be building retargeting people by sending email to them continuously on any form of new offers or new campaigns you want to set up. The same thing applies to when you run PPC. You should be using what we call retargeting, remarketing, and building also your audience list. So what we'll be going through today is how to set up that audience list on Google AdWords. And what I will be doing today, and I will just be teaching you briefly and quickly how this has been set up so that you can start using this yourself. It will reduce your cost of ad spend. Number one, it helps you to build your relationship with your audience. Number two, and let me tell you, it doesn't make you to start wasting time in terms of finding who actually is your buyer. It just makes you to continue to remarket to your buyer because you know definitely these are your buyers list. So let's continue and jump in quickly. So the first thing you go to once you get your Google AdWords, you get your campaign. I'm already on the audience manager, but in case on how to find audience manager on Google AdWords, you go into your tools and setting. You click on your tools and setting. Once you click on your tools and setting, you see a drop down. Go into your shared library and click on your audience manager. This is how you find your audience manager under your shared library and the tools and setting. Once you've gone into this, you will go into your audience list. Now you want to create an audience list. You can see now I've created 2 audience lists here, and they are still about I'm still waiting for Google to get more details, more size in there, because now you can see it. Once people start visiting that channel, I've uploaded that video, you see all this will be populated and I can easily remarket to them. So now how do you set this up? All you just need to go is to go to the plus sign. Once you get into the plus sign, you need to choose one of these. You can build an audience list based on your website visitors. You can build an audience list based on app users. You can build an audience list based on YouTube users. You can also build an audience list based on your custom list. That's list of customers data that you have collected. That means these are people who you have their email list. One thing I want to let you know is that you will not be able to make use of this except you have if you spend about $50,000 with Google AdWords. That's when you'll be able to make use of it. But once you get there, oh my goodness, this is fantastic. It makes your PPC, lowers your cost, number one, and you're making money using PPC will become easy, and you really be able to have a return on ROI as quick as possible. While what we'll be focusing on today, what I'll be setting up again today is people who have interacted with my YouTube channel or video. This is actually how I build my own audience list. I want to remarket to those people who have watched my videos and continue to remarket to them. And once you can also make use of app That is, if you have an app where you are creating a campaign for people who have downloaded that mobile app, you can also remarket to them. And also, we have the visitors, website visitor, people who have visited your website or landing pages. Let's say, for example, you have a squeeze page, you have a landing page. You can build an audience list based on those people who have visited these website pages. So now we're going to YouTube users. Once you click on that, you see the platform. The platform comes on in terms of audience name. All you just need to put in, let's take for example now, I have a video on, let's see one of the videos I can select here. Let's say for example, before we go into the name, certain video, and I'm going to look into all my videos and I'll select one which is really and actually fantastic. So what I just want to do now is just to make sure that I select any one of them. Let's take for example, I will select people who have interacted with my Storeless app. You will see I've had a lot of interactions here, people who have watched it. So my Storeless app, so I can put in those people who has, anybody who has watched my Storeless app when I did the promotion. Storeless app promotion. So from here, you can now, I can choose, I'm going to choose Storeless as people who have interacted with those people who have actually make use of this, who has already watched this video, who has made some comments, a lot of comments in there. I'm going to now remarket them. So once you're done with that, you go into initial size. Don't forget to go down into this. So now you want to make use of, should I go include people from the past 30 days or start with an empty list? I can choose to start with an empty list, but I want to leave it with for people who have actually interacted with my website for the past 30 days. But as for you, if you are running a new campaign, I will always advise you to start with an empty list so that you gather you have an accurate data and build that audience list of those people who are really interacting with your videos. This could be in form of subscription, they're liking your page, or they are even making comments. Then the next bit now is the duration, membership duration. I would advise you to make sure you always change this to 540 days. So you don't want to only be keeping audience list for only 30 days. You want to keep it for more than 540 days, which is the maximum membership duration Google Ads will allow you to. So I would advise you just make use of the full one immediately so that you don't have. And once you're done with that, the next bit you can do is to just make sure you create. Just make sure you create it immediately. And once you create, just wait. We just need to wait for some few minutes, and this will surely be created. Once this is created, you can now go into your Google and select. Let's take for example. Let's see. Hopefully this should create it. Okay, that's it. Come back. Once this is created, you go back into your AdWords. You go back into your campaign, and then you can definitely select and retarget those people on your audience list. This is how simple it is. A lot of affiliates have already been using this system. They've been really making use of it to crush it out there, and they've not been sharing this secret. That's the reason I've taken that time today to share that secret with you guys. So if you think this is something you be of help to you, I really want you to really comment down if you like this video. If you need any support and any help, feel free as well to comment. And if you feel this is something that is helpful to you, or you are stuck in any way, just send a comment and I'll be happy to reply you back to help you out with setting up your retargeting campaign. So with that being said, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the notification bell so that whenever I share more videos regarding this information, you'll be able to get all the videos I'll be sharing going forward. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on my next video.